so many people coming together tonight to celebrate and support their marriage. On behalf of Ron and Mark, we thank you for traveling from the other side of the city, or even the other side of the country, to join us tonight. And Ron and Mark, on behalf of everyone else here, thank you for hosting another amazing party and allowing us to celebrate with you. There is no doubt this will be an unforgettable night, and I think it maybe already is. At any rate, the couple we're all here for, thought Alicia and I would be best to say a few words. So although we can go on all night with stories of these two, here we go.
Mark is my best friend for 30 plus years. We've had adventures, life-changing experiences, and many lessons learned. Mark has always believed in being the best at whatever you do, so I try to follow that. Back in the early 90s, when Mark and I were in clubs and bars, dancing was always involved. When Madonna's song Vogue came out, you know Mark was all over that. Voguing is an eclectic dance style where you pretentiously pose your body in various positions to the music. Of course, we would get to the club, we get our drinks, and then the song would come on. So Mark would frantically drag me to the dance floor, only to tell me, "Here, hold my drink." So I stood idly by with 2 drinks in my hand, watching Mark master the art of contorting his body in various positions. And I naturally mastered the art of chugging 2 drinks before the song was over. So we became the best that we could be. Mark was a master rover, I was a raging alcoholic.
There were many things Ron and I tried in our college years, and although there may be many, there is one thing he clearly has had more success with than I have, and that's at becoming a blonde. We tried once or twice and then forgot any of her clothes with some orange, and we'd have to dye it back the next day. So thank you, Mara, for making that dream a process.
I remember when Mark first called me about Ron. He said, "I met this guy in my building. I don't know, there's something about him. I think I really want to get to know this one." So, okay, in Mark's world, what that means is, number 1, Ron is special enough that Mark will not go order him in 2 months, because we know 2 months is a decade in gay years. The fact that Mark said Ron dresses well means a lot. Finally, someone to match Mark's caliber of fashion and perfection. Mark doesn't even have to say Ron is good looking. Mark would never pay attention to Ron's face if the clothes and shoes were bad. And lastly, Ron is going to be someone special and perfect and long lasting. And with that phone call, I knew.
Everyone here knows that Ron is always precisely put together, and we all know that. He just doesn't leave the house without the perfect outfit. I'll never forget the night before we interviewed. Ron pulled out a rolling pack of suit, shirt, and tie options, so we call vote on the best combination. Another example, one Saturday about 7 years ago, Ron took me out shopping with him to buy a new outfit for a big date with a girl that night. He found the perfect jeans and shirt, headed out. The next day he told me the date went well. And later that day we went out for drinks, so I got the whole scoop. Turns out the girl was Mark. So clearly it was a really good date.
So I'm going to finally say this out loud for the first marry Mark. I was his Lucy to his Desi. I was his Gracie to his George. I was Angelina to his Brad. Honestly, I was more like his Abby to his Costello. I don't need to be Mrs. Mark Harvick for a few reasons. I know Mark way too much. And, the adultery we would commit on each other. Plus, I can never pull out and grab this bow tie and wear those slim pants like Mark.
So on February 15th, Ron and Mark had their marriage ceremony in West Hollywood, California. It couldn't have been